What's going on, guys? It's Tubbs here. Welcome back to another video, and today we're on some Forza Motorsport 6. We're about to take a look at this Toyota Corolla that was introduced with the newest car pack. Now, that being said, this isn't very fast. It's definitely not a fast car. Apparently, it only has about 88 horsepower. It's really cool looking, though. I like this like retro, old school sort of thing. I love these sort of cars, like with the small, like little 1.6 liter engines. They're just so fun to drive, and of course, with a little bit of tuning, a little bit of upgrading, you can get these things to be very, very fast from, you know, just a little 1.6 liter engine. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna actually modify this just a little bit, maybe give it a little bit of horsepower. I'm gonna try see if I can mess with the suspension a little bit, and hopefully get this thing to be quite a little fun car to drive. So we'll take a look at that and see what it's like. So yes, this is the car that was introduced with the newest car pack, the Alpinestars car pack, and we're going to be taking a look at it. So let's go ahead and see what other colors we can get this thing in. This is just no. Definitely never want to get a car in brown. Actually, that's not true, because there are some cars that actually look quite good in brown. But I think the orange is like the nicest looking out of all these, because it's nice and bright, it's colorful. The silver actually doesn't look this bad. Like this sort of silverish like grey color that we have there, but I think the orange is like the nicest and like brightest color that we can get this thing in, and I think it looks the best. So let's go ahead, take this out in orange, and let's actually just tune it a little bit. So I think we'll give it a little bit more horsepower. Right now, I think, like I said, it's only at around 88 horsepower. So if we go to the upgrade shop, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. If we go into this, it has 88 horsepower and has 91 pound-feet of torque. It only weighs 2,000 pounds though, so that's kind of cool. So I think we will end up modifying this just a little bit. I'll give it some sports parts. I'm not going to give it like race parts. Let's see visually what we can do to this thing. So I'm pretty sure you can just remove all of the chrome bits, like all the little chrome bumpers and stuff like that. I will do that because we're turning this into somewhat of a little race car, so that's going to be kind of fun. Definitely don't want to do that. Then again, just remove the chrome bumper under here. So this looks a little bit more raw, I guess you could say. So that's kind of cool. Now for the wheels, let me see here. I'm pretty sure I already know exactly what wheels I'm going to put on this thing. Yep, perfect. I'm done. These are definitely the wheels that I wanted to have on. Now for the actual tires, they're on stock tires, which is even worse than street tires right now. So I'll put some street tires on it. And they're on 175s. I think 175s are actually more fun to drive on, so I'm gonna keep them at 175 instead of changing them. Let's see what engine conversions we can do to this thing. So we can put the what? I've never seen this conversion before. What the hell? We can put a 13B in this car. What? I've never ever seen a 13B swap. Yes. Yes. 100% yes. When? Oh, I'm so surprised with that. It is already rear-wheel drive, so I'm not going to do anything there, and I'm not going to turbocharge it. I'm going to leave it the way it is. What the hell? When were we able to like do this? I've never seen this before. So I'm gonna put the sports clutch on. Transmission, I will change that to a sports transmission as well. And driveline and stuff like that, I'll leave that the way it is. Actually, I will take the diff. I'll put a sports diff on it as well. So it has 232 brake horsepower now with this sports springs on it. I don't want to like manually adjust everything, so I'm just gonna add sports everything on it. Because it's a little bit more fun to just have everything like set up the way it is and just see what it drives like pretty much. So I'm gonna add sports dampers, anti-roll bars, stuff like that. There we go. Weight reduction, I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I'm not gonna change the weight at all on it. I will go ahead and change the flywheel, and that is pretty much all I'm gonna do to this thing. It's gonna remain a C-Class car. I have never ever seen this before, like ever. Like, what is this? Did they also decide to change so you can't like mess around with the cams on a rotary? Is that a thing that they changed now? Okay, or change the pistons or whatever. Anyway, that's fine. So this is pretty much the car that we have now. It has how much horsepower did I have? Because I'm still not paying attention to it. It's like my brain has just been rattled that you can actually put a 13B into this Corolla right now. So it has 232 brake horsepower, weighs 1,800 pounds. This car is going to be a hoot to drive. This is going to be so much fun. The Bugatti circuit, maybe? Yes, let's go to the Bugatti circuit. Bugatti circuit is kind of small. has some nice corners that you have to slow down quite a lot for, so that's kind of cool. And then it has like one kind of longer corner that we can try see what this thing is like. All right, I'm ready. This is gonna be fun. Oh my god, this is gonna be really fun to drive. 175 tires, 230 horsepower. Okay, it is on sports tires. Is it sports tires or street tires? I think I changed it to street tires. Okay, this is it's gonna be very interesting to drive. I decided to not put any cars around me this time. I just took it out for a test drive. This is amazing. That exhaust just does not suit it whatsoever. I wish you could change the exhaust. Oh my god. This sounds fantastic. And it revs really high as well. This is kind of cool because now you can see why. You can see why the RX-7 has turbos on it. This is not a very quick engine right now. Even though 200 horsepower, it isn't that bad. Oh my god, it revs so high. I'm trying to get it to slide, it just doesn't do it. It's... Oh wow. This is fantastic to drive. I love this. Oh yeah, you just rev the tits off it all day. Yeah, you definitely need some turbos on this thing. Wow. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is from first gear sliding around right now. I think if I do change the gear ratios, because I know that's what the main problem is right now. I know, I can tell, because I'm doing 74 miles an hour in first gear. You know, definitely if I change the gear ratios, this thing would be a little bit better. So I think, let's go ahead and do that before we finish off this video. I don't think we can we do that with a sports? Oh, yes we can. Alright, well, let's do this. Because that's just ridiculous. Doing that. Bring this down just a little bit. Right now. Top speed is 140 miles an hour. That is pretty good actually. 141. Bring this down just a little bit more. Let's have a look. 140. Okay, so 143 miles an hour. That should be fine. Alright. Okay, there we go. There we go. This definitely accelerates a lot faster now. Which is how it should be. I know that was a problem like initially. I just wanted to leave it the way it is because it sounded so cool. Just revving the shit out of it. And it would rev really, really slowly. And I know that an engine with like 200 horsepower wasn't going to be that slow. But it was still kind of fun to drive around like that. Alright. Okay, now in third gear. I can get the back out quite easily. There we go. Bringing those 175mm tires to work. Come on, third gear. Come on. Come on. Yes. I love this thing. And you still have to rev the tits off it as well. I love it. Come on, second gear, come on. This is amazing to drive. I love it. I love what I've done to this. Oh my god, it sounds so good. I don't have my my clutch on. I wish I would have put it on actually for this. This would have been kind of good. Wow. Take out the cones on the way in. There we go. Or on the way out, I mean. Alright. So I think that is gonna be it for today. With this little Corolla with a 13B in it. Who would have thought that you can actually do this in this game? I never knew you could actually engine swap a 13B into a car in this game. Maybe that's new, I have no idea, but that was fun. Definitely fun to drive this car. Ooh, I love that. I love the idle on this. Listen to it. Oh, it sounds amazing. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. A Toyota Corolla with a 13B in it. No turbos. Just a normal standard 13B. Amazing. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.